Hi, welcome to my channel. So before I go into what I'm going to be doing today, I just thought I'd mention that someone is messing with the fire alarm outside in the flats. So it may go off, and if it does, I do apologise, but it has been annoying me all day and it keeps making me jump whenever it goes off. But anyway, today as it's Valentine's week, I thought I would go through my top 5 favourite one true pairings or OTPs. I've wanted to do this video for quite a while because there are a few OTPs that I do really love. So let's just get straight on into it. So the first one will definitely be an obvious one because it's one that I've mentioned quite a few times, and that's Reese and Fairy from the Court of Thorns and Roses series by Sarah J. Maas. As you probably know, this is my ultimate OTP. Reese and Fairy are just amazing. I can't believe we're going to be getting the last book with them in A Court of Frost and Starlight. I'm going to miss them so much. But basically why I love this OTP so much is because one, it was not insta-love. Fairy hated him. Reese kept having to kidnap her as part of her deal, and two, when they do fall in love and Fairy twigs that they are mates, Reese treats her as his equal. He makes her a high lady, and that is unheard of really. And yeah, I just love them. I mean, some people don't like it because Reese is too perfect, but he does have his faults. You know, he does keep some secrets. He's hiding a few things from Fairy and the other members of the inner circle. I do love them. They are amazing. So I just want these to live happily ever after, to be honest. Next one is Billy and Sophie from Billy and Me by Giovanna Fletcher. So this was Giovanna Fletcher's debut novel. I'm not really into romance contemporaries, but I am a huge fan of Giovanna Fletcher herself, so I thought I'd give this a go and basically fell in love with it. This revolves around Sophie, who has a little bakery in a little country town, and Billy is a very famous, good-looking actor who comes to town. And there's fire alarm again. This is going to keep going on throughout the whole video, and I do apologise. But anyway, Billy's a famous actor who comes to town. Sophie doesn't like him at all. He seems a bit cocky, but then they do get together, can't remember how. And you kind of work out the backstories for each of them. Sophie's had quite a traumatic childhood. Billy has a bit going on as well. And they do end up being a really adorable couple, and in the second novel, Always with Love, you kind of find out more about Billy's side of the family because she goes over to LA and visits his family. It's all cute and adorable, and I do really love them so much. It's just like an ordinary pairing, which is what I love. Then I've got Mina Murray and Jonathan Harker from Dracula by Bram Stoker. So this is the only classic I'm going to mention, and you might not expect this to be in an OTP video, but basically Jonathan Harker and Mina Murray, I just love them so much. I love how much respect Jonathan Harker has for Mina, especially because this is set in the time period where women are just meant to stay at home, cook, and basically just look after the household. But he lets her help with her friend Lucy, who is being kind of bitten and killed by Dracula, and he lets her help. He lets her go to the lunatic asylum, which is unheard of. Women would just not do that. She keeps her diary, she sorts through all the memos from everyone who's involved, and then when she herself gets bitten by Dracula, Jonathan is just so upset. He's like, I should have saved her, I should have stopped it. And it's like, you just see the love for them here, and yeah, I just love them so much, and it's one of the many reasons why I do like to reread Dracula, because it is just a classic, and Mina is one of my favourite female characters, and Jonathan Harker just makes them such a great OTP. Then I've got Jasper and Wyland from the Six of Crows series by Leigh Bardugo. Lots of people when they see Six of Crows, it's Kaz and Inaj, but I do like Jasper and Wyland just because it was one that Leigh Bardugo kind of threw upon you. You didn't really expect it, well I didn't, because it seemed at first it was a typical hate relationship. Jasper wasn't very happy that Wyland was coming in on this little trip they were doing, and in the sequel, Cookie Kingdom, when they do kind of confess love for each other, I was really shocked, but also I was so happy because in the end they do turn out to be a really, really cute couple, and I would just like to see more of their adventures together. It's such a shame that this was only a duology, which is good because it's not going to be one of those that keeps going on, but it does leave you wanting a lot more. I want to see what happens with Jasper and Wyland, you know, what happens with his father, any dates or stuff, because they're just so cute and adorable. And the last one is probably one of my original OTPs, not including Harry Potter because I'm not including that because that is just obvious. But next one I have mentioned a few times because I do love these two so much, and that is Elphaba Throp and Fiyero from Wicked. by Gregory Maguire. So if you've seen the musical, you'll know what I'm on about. But also I'm going from the book because not many people have read the book. You need to read the book because it's got so much more than the musical, and you will love Elphaba and Fiyero so much more as well. But Elphaba, as you can probably tell, Wicked Witch of the West, she's born quite ugly, she's green. You've got Galinda, who's very pretty, and then you've got Fiyero, this prince that comes in. Originally he starts dating Galinda, but then he seems to gain more attention to Elphaba, and he ends up dating Elphaba instead, which is what I love. It's this really fit prince, and she's going over personality over looks, which is what's really good from someone who doesn't think they're that good looking themselves. I think this is a really good book, and it gets your confidence up, and he literally dies for her. It's like just so good. And then you find out in Son of a Witch that Elphaba may or may not have had a child with Fiyero, and it's just like, oh my god, I just wished he was alive, he didn't die. But yeah, I just love them so much. It's probably one of the main reasons why I love the musical. As Long As You're Mine is one of my favourite songs, and I just love them so much. Those are some of my OTPs. If you want to, you can comment down below with some of yours. Because I love February, I love Valentine's Day, spending time with your loved ones and everything, and what better to do than spend time with your loved ones in books. So I will see you later with a new video. As usual, you can like or subscribe to this channel, and my social media links are all below. Bye!